He said, bang, 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 ski, ski, motherfucker. You so silly. That song is awful. I love it, though. All right. So this is part two, y'all. This is how your videos will be going forwards. Since we had so much technical issue and all of a sudden the tech issues are fine, but it was not a second ago. So like even when I started the other video, it was messing up. Anyways, you are the rising star and you're in your north node and these people cannot manipulate you. Scooby Dooby Doo. That's oh shit. So let's see what else is going on. This whole team that worked against you are very hesitant right now. They are, what's that word? Facing a major decision. They are confused and worried because of the stuff that they did to you. Hmm. Yeah, they thought that they was wouldn't be seen. Everybody knows them as very charming, man or woman, whoever it is, and stuff. And they thought that by coming for you, stealing your position, stealing what you have. Hold on, let me stop the song. Cause they is on it. Thinking that stealing. I was about to show y'all the cards, like y'all can see it. Anyways, okay, so yeah, they thought that if they can steal from you, right, that they would get this ascension, and they would rise. Yep, they didn't expect you to protect yourself with the Queen of Swords here. They are definitely your hater. Queen of Swords, Queen of Coins, so Queen of Pentacles, and Judgment was being called, or has been called. Yep, because you know this person was a hater. Everybody knows that they are a false person, that they are not you. In the community that they was working with, everybody's going down because of these false receipts and spreading all these rumors about you. Yep, you are the sweetheart. Let's see here. And they wanted you to be isolated, which you have been isolated. Isolation, rejection, and stuff like that is for your protection. But these people never wanted you to come out of isolation, right? They wanted you to pretty much, take yourself out. It was gone, Yeah, and you're the star. Now I wish I can show you the cards. Shoot. Yeah, and you're very generous and very supportive, sharing, very giving, very fair, grateful. You show a lot of gratitude. Oh, that's 6-6 energy right there. Very abundant, and the Most High is on your side. These people are in imprisonment because of the devil, listening to the wrong people, doing the wrong stuff. Excuse my language. I'm not supposed to be cussing. Yeah, something about your twin flame. They was expecting something. Maybe your twin flame was talking about you behind your back, and they was expecting to reap some kind of rewards and stuff. But everybody, only thing that came out is that these people are jealous and envious of you and stuff, and how you was able to adapt to what they was doing. You remain flexible and you balance your life. They wanted you to be juggling. They was obsessed. They was very toxic. Let's see. Very addicted to hurting you. And you're held in high honor. That's crazy. And you're very intuitive. Let's see here. Alright, what else is going on here? This one's going to be kind of short. It's the song that never ends. Oh, Weak Leg Boy. They're so silly. The Lovers. Okay, so yeah, you had to make a choice. And you probably chose yourself. Page of Pentacles, yeah. Because you knew that these people was doing love spells and they was trying to block your path, your destiny. Let's see here. Yep, and they're surprised that you are still loyal to your path and what you got going on. And even if you have less than these people, you're still happy, still grateful, still doing what you have to do and what God told you to do. These people are very prideful because they felt like working with these dark entities that they will have more power and control over you, which is crazy because Most High came out and said you work for him, like leave you alone. But anyways, yeah, they decided to do these rituals and attack you, your chakras, or throw you off of alignment. Karmic feminine. So guys, there was a a feminine coming up against you. And we also got a vampire out here. So ladies, that could have been an energy vampire. Oof. Ace of Wands, yep. It was very passionate about taking you out and changing your destiny or stealing your destiny. Yep. Because we got fate and occupation. So they wanted your job, your position. Why I keep? We don't even need no readings, y'all. It's just a repeat cycle. Horrifying. God came out again. So yeah, they could have been getting readings on you. They could have. Let's see, what's that say? Trying to predict your future, trying to ruin your future. Let's see here. Trying to get papers on you, trying to control you, thinking that they have authority over you, power over you. And yeah, and you got the Ten of Cups still. So you got happiness, wish fulfillment, all that stuff. And temperance. You got peace, joy. You was able to balance the situation. Everyone sees you as a mature man, and their access has been blocked to you because you listen to divine guidance. Yep, and you could be in this King of Pentacles energy, or that's who was attacking you on social media. Take what resonates, man or woman. Yep, and you're about to find out who this person was working with. We got third party situation, and we got Seven of Swords. So yeah, these people was on one. Hiding their feelings, avoiding the problem, lying, trickery, deception, cunning, wearing a mask, trying to steal, all that stuff, Yeah, you could be Page of Coins on this one too. Building your legacy. They thought that you was a newbie and that you was too young, that you wouldn't catch on to what they was doing. That's fine and dandy. You could be younger than these people, yeah, sure. But you was heavily protected. That's the awakening that they're going through right now. They're like, oh, I didn't know that they was going to be protected. And we got the Queen of Wands. So yeah, they only seen you from outside. Superficial reasons. They didn't really know you. They just thought they did. What else is going on? Yeah. Your soulmate is coming in, or it could have been a soulmate of yours. Yep, they thought that taking you out, they would be able to achieve this. They wanted the celebration. They wanted whatever was coming to you. Oh, and we got death just flew out. Now they're confused because all the stuff that they did to you is coming back. Hold on, y'all. Let me put something on my hands real quick so I can grip these cards. That song said, oh, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. And then he said, oh, first of the month, Bone Thugs looking like, yeah. So these people not getting away with what they did. Four of Cups, yeah, they're feeling disconnected because they wanted you to. Now they're probably getting bored with this stuff because they can't. They're confused as to why they're not winning, why they didn't get your money, why they didn't stop your destiny, why they didn't get your energy or steal your gifts and stuff. That's pretty much all they cared about. And why ain't they got this check? Is what they worried about. Probably because you was doing spell work. They was committed to this too. Damn. Hold on. Yep, and they did not see. Oh, they did not know what was going to happen to them. They just assumed that they was going to be safe. Yeah, we got Blind and Courthouse over here. Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. So they was coming in hard. Wow. Yep, to steal something that was yours. That's crazy. Now they're scared. Some of these people could be sick because you still got good news coming in. And they are being very stubborn. So these people ain't going to stop. That's why these readings keep coming out. Okay. Yeah, we got death, endings, and change, and transition. So what else is going on here? What about this death? Okay. So they wanted you to go through this transformation. They wanted you to they wanted to completely take you out. But you got a new beginning in love. What else? I don't know why these cards so slippery all of a sudden. Before I put the stuff on my hands, y'all. They took this adventure. It was daring. Yeah, and you're in the Nine of Pentacles. Go ahead. Yep. So, ooh, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. That's you. Masculine or feminine? Let's see here. Yep. And you protected yourself. That's the feminine. And because you knew that these people was doing death magic. And divine masculine, you just popped out. Everybody knows that you are a nice guy and you are in this high priest energy. And your divine partner is coming in. Somebody is, be careful though, because somebody is trying to tempt you. We got lust out here and we got Empress. So Empress, divine feminines, you might need to be aware too as well. You always aware. So I ain't really got to tell you that. Look, you already know what's up. Look. Yep, they definitely want something that belongs to you. Could have been a twin flame. That's crazy, ain't it? I don't know. What about this twin flame? Three of Swords. They're heartbroken. They want to break your heart. They want you to be in sorrow, grief, and trauma about the separation. So they only hurt themselves. Yep, they thought they was going to gain something. And they thought that by cursing you, it's going to get them something. So these people that cursed themselves, their head was up in the clouds and stuff. They was very passionate about taking you out. They could have fell for a trap because this woman, she ain't got no clothes on. So, and lust, we just seen lust. So, whew. And yeah, on the other channel, y'all, it was mostly men. So I did do readings just for divine masculines. This one is a little bit different, you know, because we got more females over here. But I might separate it. One day we might do, or I might do, you know, masculines and feminines. You get 2 readings a day or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna look into that. So, yeah, these people was very strict, so it was their way or the highway. And they were sending in these flying monkeys, these monitoring spirits, and they're getting a message that you have been protected and had these gifts since you was a child. They're not going to be able to steal it. And you're free from this burden. These crazy people that don't know how to stop, that want you to compromise, to reconsider, to reconcile, and to sign this agreement. No. Let's see what else. Ace of Swords again on another deck. Yeah, these people are going to be laid to rest for what they did, or that's what they wanted for you. They wanted you to go through emotional pain, and we got emotional manipulator that was causing destruction in your life, working with a karmic masculine, coming for this mature woman, or working with a karmic masculine and a mature woman just to get this unexpected money. What else was they up to? Okay. They wanted your powers. They wanted your gifts. It went from unexpected money and then Queen of Cups. So that was definitely coming for a healer. That's for dang show. Ooh wee. And Queen of Cups, King of Swords. So you could have been in that energy. You know, sure, you protected yourself. You let all this stuff go. You knew that they wouldn't leave you alone, so you know you had to do what you had to do. Get up out or something. Fight for your life or something. Yeah, they wanted to defeat you. So, yeah, you could have stood your ground. I say that all the time. And you decide to heal yourself, love yourself. So that's what's up. Yeah, you're unbothered. Let's see here. Unbothered because you are a starseed and you're trusted. Whoever was coming against you is trash, and you knew it was a karmic connection, and that they was wearing a mask. And if they come back in, they know that they're not going to be able to get your energy, and they're going to go into poverty for trying to get you to sign this contract. They got a love offer with somebody that's obsessed with trying to bring karma and destruction into your life when you was innocent, and the secrets are coming out because you seen what these people did, and God did too. So hey. All right, so we got, what is that, compromise? Yep, they didn't think that you was going to overcome. They remember a time where y'all was on good terms maybe or something, and now the evidence is coming out and stuff. They're realizing that you are okay and that they're facing death. Yeah, because they was coached into coming up against you and was told that they was going to win, but they didn't want to stop. Stop came out twice. And since they seen that you was winning, you beat them at their own game. You outsmarted them. They decided to work with other people who they thought that they can trust, that was their friend, and that there was a good alliance. And they did not want to quit. They was ready to destroy you by any means necessary. And they could have tried to ruin your privacy coming for you online. We got online community. They want to separate you from, I guess, whatever you love, and wanted you to face some kind of accidents. Oof. They could be trying to apologize now because they lost a lot of stuff. He's holding his pet, so it could have been a pet. I lost a pet too, so. But, everything happens for a reason, so, I ain't holding it against him, He's in a better place, if anything, so. Um, so, yeah, they thought that their money was going to increase and that they would have you happily ever after. That's why they took this vow to block your goals, to stop your goals, or to steal whatever you was doing. They was daydreaming about them receiving justice, so these people felt like you done something wrong to them. That's why they felt like this was a great dream, this is a great ideal, this is great working with these people trying to rob you, and wanted you to be confined. And they was doing this on a schedule to a sweetheart. Sweetheart came out again. They was doing this constantly. This is crazy. Whew. Let's see what else is going on. I'm gonna close it out. This one's long. It's just dragging, and it's the same energy. So that's why we're gonna take a break, chill out. Should enjoy our life. Don't worry about these karmics. Yep, because they're facing that tower for coming up against an empress or emperor that is a star that's in their destiny, that's doing what God told them to do. What God told them to do. And for coming up against your union. They did not want you to have a happy home, but you are. So that's what's up. Alright, so this is it, y'all. I'm going to sleep. Enjoy your day and this week and stuff. I'll stay in touch like during the community post or in the community post. If you need me or something like that, just let me know. Email me.